Hey guys, welcome back to the Leaf Green Nuzlocke. Hope you're all super good. In the last episode, we defeated Brock's gym as well as one of the first rival fights, and we are ready to head off further into Route 2, so we should get a few encounters this episode, which should be exciting. And yeah, we're also, hopefully, if I remember correctly, we're going to get the running shoes from this fella. We received the running shoes. Amazing. So now we can press B to run about. Nice. And we're going to start our real, first little gauntlet of trainer battles here. So before we do that, jump down here. And... no, don't jump down there. Let's get going. So we need to remember not to go over the level of 21. Which I don't think is going to happen, but 21 it will be the level cap for Misty, and we've got, I think, 3 encounters that we'll be able to get. I should check that we've got enough Pokeballs for it. But yeah, here we go. See how these battles go. I think we should be fine. We're up to level 14 at the moment. Just, oh gosh, okay. That's not great. But we're going to be fine. Ooh, okay. Let's be careful. Who is next? It's another Pidgey. I'm going to swap out to... let's do... Thief. Rat versus Pigeon. Going for a sand attack, which is frustrating, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Nice big crit there, okay. We're going to have to go back and heal. Let me just check Pokeballs. Yeah, 8 should be enough, I think. It might be worth investing in some. Just because you never know with catch rates and stuff. Just heal up there. Put whoever is our lowest mon on the front to train, and that's either Pilot or Brawler. Let's go with Brawler. Hope you enjoyed the first episode. There are some slight edits in it. I'm not going to keep everything in, just trying to keep the flow going, but it's not going to be a highly edited playthrough either. We're just chilling playing some Pokemon. Well, I say chilling. We're not going to be chilling later on. I'm sure it will get more difficult as we truck on. Now, Brawler... yeah, oh. I thought he was going to two-shot that. Is one of the Pokemon that has really got a nature that really... is okay. It's not great. But it doesn't hamstring him too much. Don't poison me. You poison me. Okay. Let's swap out to Pilot. Probably should have gone for a Gust, yeah. There we go. I think it's Pilot's the Pidgey who's got the really good nature. Am I right in thinking? Summary. He's adamant, right? She's adamant. Yes. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I think we've got enough steps to get back to the Pokemon Center. Let's just keep checking. Okay, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. There we go. Yeah, not a problem. Let's change... let's bring Thief out. I like to keep my party balanced. I don't know what you guys think of that, but I'm not one of those players who will just take one Pokemon and level it really high. I like to have a nice balanced party. It's the shorts guy. Youngster... Is it Joey? Who likes the shorts? No, it's Youngster Ben. There's an Ekans who's going to intimidate us and cut our attack. So I think that is time for Taylor. With a confusion. Not quite a one-shot, but that's alright. We will get him now. I think we can probably just hit him with a tackle. There we go. Not a problem. This is certainly going to be a bug trainer. With a Weedle. Can we get away with the poison? We can. Nice crit there, not a problem whatsoever. And Hyper Fang. Very good move early on. Let's put it to some use now, shall we? Hiya! Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, into a quick attack. Let me guess, a Metapod? Yeah, there we go. Another Hyper Fang. Wow, and that took him right out. Nice. Now, these little patch of double grass here. That means there's an item and there's a berry there for us. You're not wearing shorts. What's... Oh, wait. You like shorts? You all like shorts? Okay. Let's go for another Hyper Fang. Okay. And a quick attack. Right. Let's do another little heal. It should be worth saying that early on, You know, this is probably not what our final team is going to look like. Our final team is probably going to look very different indeed. But we're going to capture, obviously, and use as many of these early encounters, you know, to get through these early parts of the game. If you're playing normally, you might just skip encounters and, like, wait until, you know, you get the Pokemon that you want. But it's super important for us to have numbers, even if we're not going to use them into the late game. Some of the mons that we've got at the moment are going to be great for early game. Obviously, like, for example, Rattata's... sorry, I should give him his real name. Thief's Hyperfang is doing great work now. Obviously, Taylor the Butterfree probably isn't going to make it to the Elite Four as part of the team, but is going to help us get there by helping us catch an Abra. There are other ways that we can get an Abra as well if it doesn't work, but yeah. Right now, probably out of all of these, the Pokemon who are probably going to stay in the team is probably Venusaur, if he survives, and maybe Pilot if we don't get a better flying type. Brawler, the Primeape, could do some work as well, but yeah, we're going to be very careful with our team building, and we're probably going to be building lots of different teams for different gym leaders and stuff, which I really like the idea of that. I really like the idea of having multiple Pokemon that we can, like, you know, like a roster that we can pull from. I really like that idea. Yeah, let's continue. Let's keep going with Thief for a bit. I'd like to get him to, like, level 14. Which we have done. I don't know if he learns anything at 14. No, because he's just learned Hyperfang, hasn't he? Sorry, is it Superfang he's got or Hyperfang? It's one of them. Okay, let's go with another one of these. There's a Nidoran. As you can see, we just do... It's an insane amount of damage. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to bring in Pilot, because firstly, she's our lowest level Pokemon, but also, as you can see, we can tell by the hat that that is a bug trainer, and we can just gust away all the bugs. Finish you off with a tackle. And this Metapod should give us enough XP to at least get to 13. Thought we'd gone, but no. Let's finish him off with a tackle as well. There we go. That should be level 13, which it is. Awesome. And we've got Quick Attack, always useful. Okay, let's take on this lass. We've got a little Jigglypuff. Tried to put us to sleep, but missed twice in a row. Okay. So we can just quick attack them down, no problem. Loads of XP from that Jigglypuff. Okay, so obviously this is going to be our next encounter. I am just going to go to the Pokemon Center up here. So hold on, Route 4. Yeah. to here. Now, what we could do is we could buy the Magikarp here. That would take it out of the Dupe's Claw. That would, yeah, take it out of the rotation in Dupe's Claws if we ever fished one up in the future. It might be worth doing. All I'm thinking is... Right, so that's Route 4. Okay. This is Route 3. Okay, so we need a Route 3 Mon. Route 3 is also over here. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter what patch of grass we go into. I think as a young boy, I used to think that the different patches of grass had different types, but they don't. It's all done by route and area. And it's a Spearow. Okay, I mean, I'm not super excited for that, but Spearow is a pretty strong mon as well, actually. Now that he's put my... Yeah. Because he growled and put our attack down, I was happy to do that. Great, Spearow, who are you going to be? Well, we've got a pilot, so why don't we also have a gunner? Honestly, I would have loved a Pikachu there. And not a Pikachu, a Jigglypuff. But there you go, them's the breaks. I think we go for the Magikarp. I'm going to make an executive decision. And this will be our Route 4 encounter. Okay, you're a fish. I don't know if this word will fit. Submariner, it does fit. I'm sure we all know that Gyarados is an absolute beast for a lot of the game. Once again, might not get into the end game. Okay, so what I'm going to do for now, I think... Firstly, let's have a look at Spearow. You're docile. Let's have a look. That is neutral. Okay, that's fine. I think for now, you know what? I'm gonna store Gunner for now, and I'm gonna work on Magikarp, Submariner. I must stop dead naming these mons. Okay. You are brave, which gives you more attack, which is awesome, and less speed. Yeah, could be a problem. Great. Okay, what I'm going to do, I will be back in a moment. I'm going to just go and train Magikarp a bit. And yeah, we will tackle Mount Moon in just a moment. Okay, we are back after a fairly lengthy grind session. We've got Submariner up to level 11. I also took our Spearow, Gunner, should I say, and we have got him up to level 16, I think, and there is a reason for that. No, 18, which I will show you in probably a future episode. Some of you may know what I'm going to do and probably questioning why I'm going to do it, but I thought it might be fun. So yeah, when we get there, I will show you. But for now, let us do Mount Moon. First things first, let's get our encounter. Hello, encounter. Okay, we'll take down this bug catcher first. We'll keep leading with Submariner. We want all of that XP for him. No, we want to fight and confusion. We can bring Submariner out against the Kakuna, I think. With no problems, yep. And then back into... Yeah, back into Taylor, I think. You can harden all you wish. Not going to make any difference to our confusion, I'm afraid, my friends. There we go. But so far, we haven't actually had a Pokemon appear, so... Who knows what's happening? Okay, we've got a Clefairy. From what I remember, they're quite special. Specially defensive. So if we bring our Brawler out... Encore's not going to do anything. Straight into a Karate Chop. Oh, maybe you're physically defensive. Okay, well, you want me to Encore with Karate Chop, which I will. And goodbye. Okay, is this a Zubat? It's a Zubat, of course it is. Now, I do not mind a Golbat at all. I'm actually a big fan of them. Once again, not sure how useful it's going to be. But you know what? It's worth having at least in the box. Oh, okay. Okay. You can be. We've got a gunner, we've got a pilot, we need a navigator. Hello? There we go. Navigator. What was it? Oh, navigator. That looks more correct to me. But it might not be. It's probably ER, isn't it? Navigator. Oh no, it is. Okay. Okay. MIDI knows how to spell. Okay. Sweet. Let's jump down here. See, this is where I think it's 100% chance to get a Paris. But yeah, I don't know what use Paris would have been for us. Would be interesting because I've never used one, but maybe another time. Okay, here's our first meeting with Mount with Team Rocket. They'll be appearing a lot in the game. Right, send true. Meet my gardener. Not the best start. There we go. Vine Whip, thank you. We're going to stand attack again. Yeah, I imagine we're not going to be hitting now. Come on, just do it. Right, you know what? Get Leech Seeded. He evaded the attack. Get Leech Seeded. There we go. So even if we miss, we get the kill because of Leech Seed, and then we're going to be fully healed. Awesome. Rattata. Probably want to switch up into Brawler. Karate Chop. There's Gardener to 15. Poison Powder. Yeah, I'd have it over Growl, I think. Sleep Powder. I'm going to say no because I think we're going to get it on our on Taylor, so I'm going to say no. Zubat. Okay. Now, yes, it's going to be the famous Zubat spam for a while. We do have some repels, though. What are we getting here? A star piece. Lovely, we can sell that for some cash. Just going to get out this bit. And this bit. And then I might spray a repel. Bag. Repel. Okay. We want to head down this way. I think you were going to catch us either way, weren't you, you little super nerd? Are you a super nerd? You are a super nerd. Okay, Magnemite. Think Roller is the play. I need to be careful if he's got Sonic Boom. Hopefully a good Karate Chop will... Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Submariner to level 12. Do you have like a Grimer next or something? Oh, you've got Voltorb, which is pure electric. I'm going to stay in and just Karate Chop. Screech lowers our defense. I'm just going to Karate Chop again. There we go. That gets us an extra potion for our troubles, as well as a rare candy. Awesome. Hello, Budcatcher Robbie. We will be taking your bugs down now, if you don't mind. This is going to be a job for pilots, probably. Let me know, guys, if you think we should keep trainer battles in. I'm happy to cut them out if it's taken a while. You know, especially early on, a lot of the trainer battles are kind of, you know, they come thick and fast, and they're also kind of, you know, kind of predictable. They're not too difficult. Let me know what you think. I'm just going to bring Submariner in for some XP here. He's not actually going to be able to do anything. Who did we have in? We had Pilot in. Finally, a Caterpie, which we will just gust away. There we go. Okay, we continue. We need to get that item there. Let's spray another repel. Okay, you're just excavating rocks. I feel that you have... Oh, Oddish. I thought you had a Clefairy for some reason. Hello, Oddish, my friend. One of my favourite Pokemon. I've got a Oddish plush on my desk. It's going to have to be Pilot, isn't it? I'm sorry to do this, Oddish. Sadly, I can't capture one of you in Leaf Green. And Bellsprouts, and we can capture one of you, potentially. Whether we will use one, I'm not completely sure. I guess we'll see how the dice roll. Or how the die roll. It's level 15 for pilots. Now we do want to do all the extra little bits for some items. Leaf TM. And we are going to fight this guy because I think in that rock there is an item. Would be funny if I'm proven wrong now, but I'm almost certain there is. Okay, Submariner. Let's take a Thief. Come and do some bits for us. Haha, you're astonished as nothing. Should be using Hyper Fang actually. I'm just going to go with a quick attack and hopefully break through the confusion. Come on, please, 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 please. No. Okay, come on now. Ugh. Dude, seriously. Just do it. Just hit it. Just hit it. Well, you're going to die now. Because you couldn't hit. Yep, goodbye, Thief. Critical hit. Completely your fault there, buddy. I'm not even mad. Actually, I'm mad at you. There's our first death of the playthrough, and I'm not even mad. You deserve that, dude. Okay, Taylor, we want... Okay, it's very important that we get Sleep Powder. I am going to get rid of Tackle. Okay, we're going to hit a Confusion. There we go. Well, that's our first death. That's... I'm not really that annoyed, like, the fact that you wouldn't break the Confusion. I know I could have switched, but I kind of didn't want to. Because I thought he would break it easily, but... Or at least be able to hit 1 of 3. But no. Rest in peace, Thief. Yay, Rattata. We have got a Karate Chop with your name on it. I do forget that Mankeys are a little bit brittle. Let's bring in Taylor. There we go, no problems. Lovely. Losing stinks. Yeah, well, them's the rates, kid. Let's keep going here. I think we've got a hiker up here, yeah. Now, are you one of these hikers that have Machops and not Geodudes? No, you're not. Okay. Okay, we have two options here, but I think Gardener is the play. A couple of Vine Whips will sort this lot out, no problem. Hello, Onyx. Another Vine Whip for you, sir. There we are. That's level 16. I think that might be a evolution. Yeah, Ivysaur. I love Ivysaur's design. I think it might be my favorite out of the three. I mean, obviously Venusaur is an awesome, huge beast, you know, of a dinosaur, but like, I don't know, I like Ivysaur. Look at that guy, yeah. Let's have a look at his stats now that he's leveled up. Or evolved, should I say. 28 attack, 28 defense, 28 special attack, 35 special defense. It's decent that, because I know, like, if he has to tank something, you know, like, special, then, you know, he's got a bit of a better chance of surviving. God, look at the power of Mankey. What are you? I forget. You're careful, yeah. Rattata, you are dead. You're dead to me! Is there something up here? There is. A revive? That is pure cash for us because we can't be reviving our mons. I think some people, I'm sure I've watched like Soul Links before, where every floor of like a cave is counted as a different area for people. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I was doing a little bit of research there. Yeah, so most people count it as one, but some people have done it per floor. I guess that's a good thing about Nuzlocke. Like, a lot of people sometimes think like, oh, that Nuzlocke is a super like, oh, you must stay by the rules. But, you know, people who actually, you know, play a lot of Nuzlockes and do like content around it, they realise that it's all about fun and you should make the rules in a way that make the game fun to you. And if people are going to gatekeep, you know, your fun, then, you know, whatever. I could understand completely why it would be counted as a different encounter, because it's a different roll table. If it was all the same, I think there'd be a point, but yeah, that's my 2 cents of it. Okay. Let's do Gardener. And we shall keep on trucking. We're nearly done. We are just going to run away from all of this. The Baronet is nearly 13. The thing about getting Zubat now is it's going to take them off the table for Rock Tunnel, which I guess kind of guarantees us a Geodude. Oh, look at Clefairy. It would be cool to get one, but yeah, afraid that's not going to happen this time around. Okay, some more rockets to battle. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Ooh, what? No! That could have not gone any worse. I'm so stupid. I need to. I should have played more carefully there. We've lost 2 to Rock Tunnel. Eep. That's gonna make Abra a lot harder. It probably means we're gonna have to buy an Abra from Celadon City. Oh, that sucks. Come on, yeah, we need to be. I need to be playing more carefully. I'm playing this too much like it's a normal playthrough. And being sloppy. I need to think of stuff like that, like quick attacks, and I've gone awfully quiet all of a sudden. God damn it. Well, that is a bit of a pain in the old butt. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Do we have potions? Hello? There we go. Who needs healing? Brawler, you're going to need healing. I'm going to heal Gardener as well. And then I'm actually going to rare Candy. Who am I going to rare Candy? It would make sense to probably do... No, I'm going to do it to someone who's actually going to pull their weight in the fight. I'm going to give it to Pilot. Okay. I think there's an item here. Taylor would have been very useful for this fight as well. We're going to have to be super careful here. Because I'm sure you've got poisonous, haven't you? Yeah, you've got oh, yeah, it would have been so ideal. Okay. So, I think we're going to play this super carefully. And I'm going to go into Gardener. And he's going to use Harden, which is fine. And we're going to set up Leech Seed. He can disable that if he wants to. We're immune to poison, and we're just going to tackle away. And Leech Seed should... Yeah. Keep us topped up. If we can get the leftovers, I forget where you get it in Fire Red and Leaf Green. It might be just from a Pokemon Aid. But Leech Seed plus leftovers would be super powerful. Okay, next up, I feel is a coughing. Yeah, it is. We're going to do exactly the same. Oh, my Leech Seed is disabled, so we're just going to tackle you. Does this stay disabled? No, it doesn't. Okay, great. Into the Leech Seed. Damage just a little bit, but no poisoning. Now, I know this is very, like, we've cheesed the system here, but with how few mons we've got at the moment, I think it's the right play. What is left? Voltorb, okay. Gonna siege you as well. Do you know an electric move? This may seem risky, and maybe we shouldn't be being risky at the moment, but I would really like some XP for Submariner. Yeah, okay, that's a Screech. So, I also think, yeah, the leech continues, so yeah, that's fine. I'm going to do that, and then back into Gardener. We get some health back. It's going to charge up, but it's probably not going to do much. Because I imagine with this tackle, yeah, the battle will be over. Right. Well, there we go. Okay, I'm not really bothered about which fossil, but I think I'm going to take the Helix. The chance of me using Armor Star is very, very low, I think, but, you know, we have it. If all goes wrong, you know, and we need to level 1 up, you know, it'll be a tool. You know, it'll be an extra blade in the pocket knife if need be. Let's get the flip out of here. There's an antidote. Right, and we are in Route 4 once again. Let us get the flip to safety. Got Raw. I don't want to learn from either of those fighting dudes at the moment. Magikarp was our Route 4. And here we are in the loving arms of Cerulean City. Right, we're going to heal up, and I'm going to leave it there. Next time, we'll probably do Nugget Bridge. We might get Misty done as well. We'll see how things go. I may do some off-screen grinding, but until then, I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there. And bye for... No, not bye for now. Not bye for now. We have to do something very sad. We have to deposit Thief and Taylor. Thief, I'm not bothered, but Taylor. Oh man. Okay, so rest in peace, Taylor. Rest in peace. Peace? Rest in peace. Okay, that doesn't look very good. Gunner is here, and we're going to have to level up Navigator as well. With that, stay safe out there. Love you guys lots, and bye for now.